Walking into the NICU for the first time can feel incredibly overwhelming. Amidst the lights, alarms, and complex machines, it is easy to feel helpless. Yet, amidst all this technology, you bring something to your baby's bedside that no hospital can manufacture: your breast milk. This animation shows exactly what your milk does inside your baby's body. For a premature infant, your milk acts like a custom-made medicine, literally coating the walls of their delicate digestive tract to shield them from severe, life-threatening infections. It also delivers active immune cells to fight off germs and fuels the specific neural pathways necessary for their brain to develop and grow. Right now, your baby might be too small or too fragile to breastfeed directly. By using a breast pump, you send a clear signal to your body to start producing this vital medicine anyway. Every session at the pump is a direct, critical medical intervention. You are actively protecting your baby's health today and setting the foundation for how they grow long after they leave the hospital. To establish your supply, the clock starts right away. The goal is to begin pumping within the very first hour after delivery, and then complete 8 to 12 sessions every 24 hours. If you look at this 24-hour timeline, you can see how those sessions are spaced out. This steady rhythm exactly mimics how often a newborn naturally wakes up to eat. Every time you pump, it signals your body to keep the milk flowing. Each pumping session should last 15 to 20 minutes. And notice this late-night window. You need to pump at least once between midnight and 5 a.m. The hormone that makes your milk spikes during this hours, making this the most important session of your day. Keeping up with this demanding schedule takes a lot of physical energy. Your body needs premium fuel to do the work of making milk. You need to drink 8 to 10 glasses of water daily and eat an extra 500 calories of nutrient-dense food, like lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. The weeks after birth are absolutely not the time to restrict your calories or worry about losing weight. Your body is working overtime to sustain your baby. You'll also need to keep your caffeine intake to 1 or 2 cups a day and avoid drinking alcohol entirely. Sticking to a consistent schedule and giving your body enough calories and water are absolute requirements to secure a steady supply of milk. Because your premature baby's immune system is highly vulnerable, keeping your milk completely free of germs is critical. The very first step, every single time, is to wash your hands with soap and water for a full 20 seconds before touching any equipment. Right after you finish pumping, rinse all the parts that touched milk in cool water. Then wash them thoroughly in warm, soapy water using a brush dedicated only to your pump. For the NICU, we follow a strict daily rule. All parts must be fully sanitized daily by boiling them or using a microwave steam bag. Let them air dry on a clean rack. Never wipe them down with a cloth towel, which easily transfers bacteria. This chart breaks down exactly how long your milk stays safe in storage. In the refrigerator, it lasts up to 4 days. A standard freezer keeps it secure for 6 months. If you use a deep freezer, you can safely store it for up to 12 months. When it is time to thaw the milk, the safest method is overnight in the fridge or gently warmed in lukewarm water. Never put breast milk in the microwave. The intense heat actually destroys the living immune cells that your baby needs. By following these strict sanitation and storage steps, you guarantee that your milk retains all of its life-saving properties when it finally reaches your baby's feeding tube. We know that pumping around the clock is exhausting, and it is completely normal to experience days where your milk production seems to slow down or stall. Certain medical factors, like high blood pressure, diabetes, a difficult pregnancy, or carrying extra body weight, can naturally delay your milk from coming in right away. The most effective way to overcome these delays is to add another pumping session to your daily routine. And, as we see here, practicing skin-to-skin contact with your baby lowers your stress levels and biologically signals your body to increase production. A slow start is not a personal failure. It is simply a biological hurdle, and your care team is here to support you through it with consistency and patience. This checklist covers the 4 essential steps we've talked about. Maintain a frequent daily pumping schedule, eat high-calorie, nourishing foods, follow strict hand washing and sanitizing rules, and adhere to safe storage limits. In the very first few days, you may only see a few tiny tops of milk at the bottom of the bottle. That is exactly what is supposed to happen, and it perfectly matches the tiny size of your baby's stomach. Every single drop you provide is a massive victory that directly protects your baby from illness. You are an active, vital partner on the medical team. You are delivering the exact medicine your baby needs to grow stronger and eventually come home.